Hello everyone, this is Douglas Macbeth with my review of week 1. First of all, a big thank you to all of you who are participating, especially those ones leaving comments. This is really what this course is about, is to share ideas from a variety of cultures, experiences and perspectives. That way we all learn a little bit more. So please keep the comments and the discussions going. It's really nice to see that. In fact, a number of the comments have hinted at topics that we'll be covering in week 2 coming up. So I hope you can make the connections to those issues as well. I know a number of you have commented that you couldn't connect to the IACCM video on Thursday. Neither could I, as it happens, but I'm looking forward to viewing it as soon as Chrissy can get the link established between IACCM and the university, and then the link will appear on the relevant step of week 1. These events are usually good value, so I'm looking forward to seeing this one, and I'll possibly make a few comments on it next week. So next week coming up, still time to finish off this week of course, but next week has some more new materials, as we've said already, some that you're already some of you are already aware of, but we'll make some connections to that. There's also a more interactive exercise for you to do with some of your peers, and that's an exercise on stakeholder analysis. We'll say more about that as we get there, but stakeholders are really important, and it's part of the logic of this course that there should be more stakeholders involved in contracts and procurement decisions in particular, and in a sense that's what we're arguing for, but it takes a bit of practice just to think through who your particular stakeholders are. The exercise isn't particular to you. We try to find a generic thing that might make sense across the world. So it's about house building. Anyway, I hope you fully participate and get some enjoyment as well as learning out of the exercise. There'll be another IACCM event next week. So remember that you can register for this in advance, and you should not be paying any fees for this. And also, given we've talked about IACCM, remember that there's a huge resource there that you can access as well. So, if you're enjoying week 1, and I hope you are, there's still time to tell your friends and encourage them to join you. And maybe they can be some of the peers you can interact with. It's always interesting to talk to others and other functions in your business, just to see what their thinking processes and their decisions are about. And more often than not, you find that collaboration internally is a good way to test the ideas that we are talking about, even before you try and collaborate externally in terms of your contract management processes. Anyway, look forward to week 2. Stick with it. There's a lot of material to cover, but you can spread it out and over your own time scale. You know that, I hope. But there's a lot of material and a lot of good support from your fellow participants. So see you next week. Thank you.